as you all heard me before, I'm all about spiritual health. My whole calling in ministry is to help people find that foundation of life that is called spiritual health. About being healthy inside and out. So, I want to just do a real quick reminder about what spiritual health is. You remember, hopefully, some of you will, that there is a trinity of the Spirit within all of us. We are made up of the mind, the body, and the soul. These are not three separate things within us. These are three different ways that we look at the same thing, ourselves. We see ourselves as a body, right? Do this, touch yourself. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you saw and said good morning to your body, didn't you? Was it good morning or good morning? Are you alive in there? But we all experience ourselves as a body. We also experience ourselves as a mind. Right now, there is running, how many, I'm sorry, 2, 4, there's about 30-something of us. Right now, there's about 30-something conversations going on in this room. There's the one I'm having, then there's the one you're having. You're sitting there going, yeah, it is early this morning. Oh yeah, that coffee tasted good. You should need a nap. Or, what's that say on his shirt? We all have an internal chatter going on. And that language that we use, that chatter that we use, helps us know who we are and helps us understand the world around us. It's the way we process things. That's what our mind is. It's also composed of all the memories that we carry. And so we are a body, but we're also a mind. And it's an internal dialogue in words that encapsulates memories, old and memories being made. But there's also a third way that we experience ourselves, and that is the soul. The soul is simply, how does your life feel? Have you ever had those days when your life felt like coarse sandpaper? How about those days when your life was silk? Have you ever had the days when your life was just felt like, are there days when your life felt like a monkey swinging in the trees? Yay! Isn't it wonderful? We experience ourselves on an internal soul connection. How does our life feel? And that's made up of our emotions, and it's made up of our will. Because when we are feeling like, and you've got to go to work in 20 minutes, what is the will telling you? Ain't gonna happen. No way. I'm going to go to work and somebody's going to pay. Right? And so between the mind and the body and the soul, that puts us into a trinity of understanding and experience of ourselves. Spiritual health happens within that. Because within the dance of these three experiences that we have emerges a capacity for love and trust, for joy and hope. Those are four things that are actually two. Love and trust tell us about our relationships. When we are spiritually healthy, we are able to give ourselves to others. We are so attentive on others' needs, we're even willing to set our own aside. Greater love hath no one than this, that they what? Lay down their life for another. That's the very definition of ultimate love. But along with that is coupled trust. Not only are you attentive to others' needs, but you are trusting that the other will take care of your needs. It's called, for one thing, covenant, like in marriage. Love and trust. So, a healthy spirit, where a mind, body, and soul are interacting and going through this wonderful dance, emerges with an increased capacity for love and trust, and also in situations for joy and hope. Joy meaning, not, ha ha ha, this is wonderful, but this is good. It's what God said when He created the heaven and the earth. It is good. It means a sense of satisfaction. And that's possible in every moment. What do you say? The greater capacity for joy we have is the capacity to find joy in every moment. As in grief. What did Matthew say about grief? Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Even in our hurt, we experience comfort. And so it increased capacity for joy and then for hope. For knowing that in the end, God wins. For every day knowing that no matter how bad it gets, God will somehow emerge out of this and something wonderful will happen. It's living our lives with an increasing capacity for love and trust, joy and hope. That's what spiritual health is all about. And what it does, it creates resilience for us in relationships and in situations. In other words, it helps us bounce. Have you ever been in a relationship that you couldn't bounce? You were stuck. Anger, fear, resentment, perhaps guilt. Been in a situation where you felt stuck. No hope, no joy, despair.